Yeah. Hey. Lately get no rest, I dreamt of you and never slept. Guess I just wasn't ready yet for the one I love. Made my bed, that's where I lay my head. Take my place of rest, I made a met my place of wreck. Pray to the one above, saying please don't take me yet, but if you do, ain't no regret. From my birthday to my death, I have my fair share of fun. No matter what await me, yeah, I know I can't cheat fate, be death. Ain't no regrets for the words I said, I know what's done, it's done. No matter what. Yeah. Hey. Lately get no rest, I dreamt of you and never slept. Guess I just wasn't ready yet for the one I love. Made my bed, that's where I lay my head. Take my place of rest, I made a met my place of wreck. Pray to the one above, saying please don't take me yet, but if you do, let me say I'm blessed. From birthday to my death, I have my fair share of fun. No matter what await me, yeah, I know I can't cheat fate, be death. Ain't no regrets for the words I said, I know what's done, it's done. No matter what. Set it's on fire. Set blessed all eyes on my sex on size like a dead dog live. Set bread broke tie with the best won't lie. Made my bed, lay my head, no regret, don't lie. In the flesh, flown high over red dawn sky. So just set on side. What's a hit? Blown snipe, that's a bet, ball by. I'ma hit on high, say the rest, alright. I'ma get gon' glide with the best. We never met if we had not as of yet. Yet I haven't laid my head to rest. And first you caught my breath. It was a vision that I had of you all just to be where. Walked down the aisle, you wore a smile there with your lip plump ruby red. Had to altar feet to falter, felt your heartbeat in your chest as you were given by your father to your husband who's a man. From all the prepping for whatever was to come, no second guess. Whatever weather of a feather, flop forever, not impressed. Not in lately get no rest until you and never slept. Guess I wasn't ready yet for the one I love. Made my bed there where I lay my head. Take my place of rest, made a man pray to the one above, just saying please don't take me yet, but if you do, ain't no regret. From my birthplace to my place of red, have fair share of fun. No matter what await me, yeah, I know I can't cheat fate, be dead. With a curse to bled for the words I said, I know what done, it done. With those who try to come between us at a distance, even death won't separate us. Elevate us to the level of the net we let. Eventually it's all who on the wing go hit it west without a care in all the world. It war no more, I see us blessing. No one else will ever mean so much to me. Made a mess of what we blessed, we would have lost it, except we haven't as of yet. Because the Lord had cast his net and what have done what we suggest. I got stopped in tracks, they're dead. I popped the questions, he said yes, and now we told us toast and firm the faith, but manifesting flesh, bro, bread, shed blood, tear, wet heart, let up out my chest with hers, it man. Steady pressed against the temple of our kinship, skin being shed. We went to pieces, there in need no more of what we never get. It was respectfully neglected by sworn out to protect her, who has heard the words you said about her perfect map being met with nothing. Killable or dead, we ride off into the sunset. Hell soon enough, the moon of blood. You say won't let me make a bed. I want to set, won't make a game of love. The one I love who left me far behind in dust to eat. That shit is hard though to digest anyway. Guess I digress. I am a king kept intellect, not trying to judge upon inspection. His detection must be set, so to accept when it's reflected. What will only serve to sabotage and tether us together. Now forever I confess and will admit I've been a wreck. Refuse to do what most suggest. I wanna be nobody other than myself, no disrespect. So to set for her example, so she's comfortable to let her hair down, be herself as well. The one who never deep in there before to end her. Have to spend another moment there where met under the lock and key, not property to own, but free I am to set. But single, most of all who met with made an impact. I'm impressed, and as of yet we haven't met a dead all lie we learned to let. Won't be the horse that falling dead like these who have us in their head and on their hearts. If only had one on, it's probably for the bed. Probably for the bed. Never had nothing to offer when I called them one except. I guess they just don't take a let. The same who sworn said to protect. Even children they neglect. They won't infect us with their mess made of the scriptures. What they said was not what to us they had read. Just some metallurgical peddlers and pressers shoulders of the rest who in comparison still pale to her. Must be getting ready for the shower of the blessings. I'll be so upon her head will rest the crown her chest. So proud he spent with bread as out she let. Final cry for them to hear. I know every I will cheer, they will realize who she is to me. Same who is sincere, and yes, her quest to be most present in the past, still standing steady. Press the weapons to my head as zip up on me, having crap. I don't mind if I fall down dead, at least she saw me as expressed my most sincere about the feeling. When my having lied a blessing, once occurred in dark, they kept not only me but her. Confess for her, I could have done much better, but have had it with the help they mean to offer as it needed. All we need now is some rest, so if you will, please leave us be. All due respect, just up yourself. Predestined, and predestined, so came down from the heaven. What's a hell and back when wet with tear that blaze the trail to fail. No more feet, sore felt soft caress of hands that clasp in prayer, say grace. It was amazing, like they said it wasn't good enough for them, but we have always done our best. So if you will, please leave us be. All due respect, just up yourself. Yeah. As you express release, I deeply had to catch a steady breath. You said, foul hand written down there while I watch words in your mouth come making waste of me and all I'd ever thought about. So now when came to holding someone down like it was hollowed holy ground, there in the mount our bones unbound to wind up 6 feet underground, but not till the trumpet sounded so astounding. Spoke out loud, was so profound, was passed around about and about now on the town. We ought to talk of all around, no longer followed by that cloud so ominous, that long black cloud. No more to want it coming down, be such a shroud close around. Those who gather always crowd our honeymoon on money shooting to the place they weren't allowed. It was our happy play, where at me you made the saddest face. I still can hear your laugh, it made for quite the day had made there in the shade of such a tree. The soul will see one root read deep, I sprung in spring to come from dust and disbelief. I saw you stood there by the sea, stirred something stupid, felt so foolish, wonder if it was just me. I love you truly, and we never even met. Not as of yet, I hope we will. You haven't said you felt the same for days that came. Don't mean to move so far ahead. I made my bed, I'll lay my head, but as of yet, I found no red. Yeah. Cause I'm still dreaming of a girl who ain't so far from me. I'm sure whose heart is pure motives, intention worth the mention all the more. Yeah. You were mine and I was yours, but not no more. As loud she let. Thank you, appreciate that. You don't know how to say? Yeah. Dragon Max, Marla Rand Borders. Is there a stenographer in heaven? Yes. Words for this and that and all the above. Everything in between. What if the words we haven't said were never said? What of the words we haven't said? Where did they go? If never spoken, who if anyone has heard the words we never uttered? To the ones we loved the most who didn't know. The last goodbyes that lingered on our lips too long to listen to the song that never sung fell silent still. We say hello. The I love yous weren't brave enough to say. The apologies by dozens dropping dead. The condolences sincere that broke the silence. The acknowledgements unknown, names never known. The blame too often placed on tongues unable to articulate for us what we didn't care enough to speak. To those who would have loved to know our thoughts, will we like so many others miss the moments when they to us come? As quick they went, they left us there in the dust. As quick they went, they come as quick as went. There left us in the dust. There were two paths we'd cross and never meet again. Here we still are to sift adrift through wreckage. Wretched. Here we still are to sift adrift through wretched wreckage. Searching still for words we have not found. Seeking someone else to do the deed. Digging deep to find what isn't there. Drowning in the dismal dark abyss. Sealing with a kiss and instants missed. Soaking feet gone cold and fires dwindled. Flames we can't rekindle once have died. Distant embers dance in sacred flames. Eyes that linger, looking for what's lost. Where Christ-like tote the cross, a total loss. A moment gone, not to return from where at home when gone so wrong. There is no way to make it right what wasn't known. What I should say to those who were not there. What I should cite my source if known by name. Or do I care? Perhaps for all of these we are to blame. These words that bury us who finally came to grips with what slipped from our fingertips. In reach we lost the key. Can we retrieve it from the teeth? If least the beast. Fallen, fleet, who in his belly hides a secret, one so deep, when for only so long we can keep. To sleep lulled by the longer days outdrawn to fall upon, at last the crack of dawn that calls upon us all to come back home. The skies to fall upon our hearts of stone, The stars shot shone across the night, brought down on dogs. We thrown a bone, still gnaw upon these bitter thoughts. This seemed to sweeten over time as more we talked. The lives we lost, the lines we crossed, the times we spent, at least together, had each other after all. Though often weren't the first on lists that tarried long. We did our best just making do with what was all we'd stumble across, and tumbles tossed, and jumbles jaws, to mumbled moss, and muttered throne. Most often curses can't return from where we've gone, backyard of bones. Down crosswalks long of cobblestone to come to thrones we're overthrown. We've seen who saw us at our best, the worst of all. Still now I seek, can't seem to find the words at all. Hello, goodbye, farewell, with love, so long. The absence of the only love we've ever known. In bindings cracked, our spineless backs outthrown, a drone to clash with clones. In twilight zones where breaking dawn we rise and fall. On bellies crawl to altars, altered by feet faltered, feathered flown, and wind by blown that whispered what would not mean much to us at all. Not much at all unless he heard them after all. So will we heed the wildest call of all? The many prayers up in the air put where belongs. On shelves collecting dirty dust to come for soon enough when bought. The bullshit raised our children on who now are grown. I guess it's true, no blood to come from such a stone. But if it's brought to surface sown in seeds that spring up seasoned shawls for her who hides, not far behind the minds that blown by her get all they bargain for and more, scores some time to talk. Hope there's someone up above who cares enough to write these few here down, in case another smile may come from faces frown, long faces flowered, just to foul, devout, deflowered, and devoured, to follow lead by lost, they're led. To follow us, led by the lost, cause coins to toss, flip to floss. Dang. Hope there's someone above who cares enough to write these few here down, in case another smile may come from faces frown. Long faces flowered, just to foul, devout, to follow, led by lost, cause coin toss, flip to floss, with what won't shine, our eyes not shown. To those whose gaze which met with ours see what they have saw. In silence heard the words one wouldn't say at all. Wouldn't want to. Was noisy like no one else I ever heard. Might seem absurd, it's just a word. Kind sir, madam, one wrote to her. Yeah, either the worst about the best, or the best about the worst. So are you blessed or cursed? In the end, we all gonna get what we deserve, just what we've earned. The table turn, the fables burn, I ain't concerned. Madam, kind sir, as we converse, still on a search, the hornet's nest would stir. The first be last, the last be first. I'm sure I get on your nerves, but this could get much worse. Still standing firm.